I love my Minn Kota Tarova in the salt. And it's amazing to me in the Northeast to see how many Minn Kota trolling motors are on center consoles, sport fishermen, pilot houses now in the Northeast. But you got to realize a lot of the trolling motor, the technology, the Humminbird, all this stuff kind of came over from the bass side of things, the freshwater side of things. So to look at what we might be seeing in the future there in salt, you got to go back to looking at what Minn Kota is doing in the future in fresh. Braeden Harris, that's probably a decent enough summary, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because looking at what you are doing now is just unbelievable.
Yeah, in the bass fishing world, the multi-species world, freshwater, the technology has come a long ways, and they want every little gadget they can to go find some more fish. So, yeah, everything we're doing today ends up affecting other markets as well.
Brand new product. Coming out, is this year or is it coming out in 2023?
So actually, we just launched 2 weeks ago, and we are shipping out the door today. So,
that's awesome.
I mean, they are out the door into dealers everywhere around the world.
I want to take you for a tour of this because I think it's going to be a highly talked about product for the next couple of years. You're going to see a lot about this, but take me through what we're talking about in terms of the imaging and the trolling mode.
Yeah, so this is the Minn Kota Ultrex. So this is our current Ultrex. You're used to seeing these on all the bass boats around the world. This new product here is the MEGA Live Imaging TargetLock. So this is an independently mounted steerable live sonar. And there's other steerable live sonars out in the world, but we took that technology and we added a bunch of functionality to help the angler find more fish and have more control of their live sonar. So independently mounted, this is a MEGA Live imaging transducer. So it's our current MEGA Live that you see today, but we found a way to give you even more control. So what you're used to today is this MEGA Live transducer is usually mounted to the shaft of the trolling motor. So wherever the head of this trolling motor goes, that live picture is also forced to go that way. Well, we know that boat control is everything while you're fishing, and people love spot lock. Spot lock was the biggest innovation in fishing in a long time. And when you're in spot lock, that motor head's constantly moving to keep you in place. That's constantly moving your live transducer as well, so that your picture's going out of frame. So we came out with the product TargetLock, and with TargetLock, the biggest feature, the biggest innovation we're bringing to the industry is you can set your live view at structure, let's say a rock pile or a tree, lock it in on that picture, and no matter where the boat moves, it will lock into that. So we'll show you how to do that here. So what I'm gonna do is I actually have this foot pedal here. So this is the foot pedal that comes with it, and this is the TargetLock button. So right now I have my arrow of my MEGA Live pointed off to the right in that direction. So if you imagine there's a tree or something we want to lock onto, I will engage TargetLock, and when that's engaged, my boat can move in whatever direction, and it's going to constantly compensate and try to get that live picture back on that structure to maintain that view the entire time. Some of the other cool features that we have is, like I said before, you're used to steering that live transducer with your trolling motor. So we have this programmable button here, which I have set to Minn Kota Steer. So what Minn Kota Steer is going to do is wherever that head's pointed, it's also going to point the live with it. So we're using software to give you back that look and feel that you're used to today. So when I turn this trolling motor head, the MEGA Live arrow is going to go right with it to keep you in focus and wherever you want to. So we're not taking that away by adding new technology. Another really cool feature of this product is it's actually called our MEGA Live Sweep. So what Sweep's gonna do is it's gonna do the scouting for you. You're looking for productive areas to fish, and so you can be trolling around using your trolling motor. Well, when I gauge Minn Kota Sweep, this is gonna constantly pan your MEGA Live transducer in 120 degrees out in front of your boat. So 60 degrees to the left and 60 degrees to the right. So constantly looking for you to find productive fishing spots.
The live imaging is just amazing. I don't know if you could see the screen, Matt. The Humminbird live imaging that he's talking about, you're finding such detail in the water. You think about sight casting for the top, you're actually looking at fish.
Yeah, you're looking at fish, how they're moving. You're learning a lot about what's happening down below. So you may give them a presentation and have no interest. Throw something else, maybe a little interest. Maybe you know, speed it up, slow it
So you
down.
can see that little,
Yeah.
he's a little, maybe.
Yeah. And you're gonna learn what's actually happening versus making blind casts and just hoping and seeing if you guess the right thing. So yeah, you're learning a lot with MEGA Live.
I've kind of said it before that Humminbird and Minn Kota have made fishing unfair to the fish, but made it a lot easier for all of us. So
Yeah.
definitely take a look at this when it's out, and I hope we see some more kind of evolution into salt as well. in
Yeah,
the future.
absolutely. We're always innovating.
Braeden, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.